don't even know what to say. This is the most bizarre thing. I got somebody's WhatsApp number thinking it was a business proposition. And so I reached out to this person. It's a man. And it wasn't a business. I mean, it was a proposition, but it wasn't a business proposition. And it was just such a bizarre interaction. And it was so much fun. Like, I will say, this person made me laugh a lot. And it was entertaining in the least, but bizarre. But a little bit bizarre. Just, I'm not used to that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, like you work, like talking about business stuff. And then it just flipped into some uncomfortable interactions. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to call them.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, could potentially, but you even said they were more probably uncomfortable for him. But like, that's such an interesting thing too. Like, what about it is uncomfortable? Is it the fact that you aren't attracted to him, or is it his approach? You know, like for me, I feel like there's a difference.
That's a great question. Okay. And maybe uncomfortable is not the right word. It's more like, oh, because I've been single for a while now. In all of the ways. So anything outside of being single is a little bit uncomfortable. Totally. Connection, but not even single. That's not even the right word, but just like connection, period.
Preaching to the choir. So
right? I know.
So I know. Everything about it is uncomfortable.
I know, because we're always just doing the same shit. But either way, it's like the attention is interesting. That's always a fun thing. And no, I'm not attracted to this person. Especially like just how pushy. Like, I'm not into pushy. And it was a little bit pushy and a little bit forward.
Yeah. But for my liking. Kind of pushy. Like, describe because I feel like this is a stereotype of not men, but like a specific type of person. I find them to be so interesting because does that work?
Does it work for people? Yes. Does it work for people? Because it ain't working for me. Right. It's just like, okay, I don't know what example to provide. He'd talk about something along the lines of business, but then like just turn it into something like sexual and personal instead of like to make some joke about how our energies could whatever. Like,
do you think it's because
it was bizarre?
I don't know. Maybe I think to read too much into people. Like, I feel like engineers have that weird where they're like energies. Like, that's not a normal. It's not a thing that men talk about, or like,
no, and I appreciate that because I do want to talk about that.
And the stars are lighting for us to meet. And
I know, and I love that. And while I love that, it's like not 10 minutes into conversing for the first time. You know, like, oh, I can tell your energy is so fire, and like, excuse me, you don't know me. You know,
he's feeling you.
He's feeling me through messaging. Yeah. And while
aura. Okay, and so this is we're going left. I'm going left, but this is an interesting topic that I'm going to round it into because it's something that I've believed for a really long time, and it's something that is ancient as well. So he saw a photo of you.
Yeah.
Was how it started, right?
I gotta close my door. Hold on. My kids are loud. I can't hear you. One second.
Okay. 2 quick things. First, we are working our asses off over here, as always, to bring you fresh chaos every week. Do us a solid. Like, subscribe, rate, review, so the algorithm keeps us open and available to all of you so that you keep seeing us and we keep doing what it is that we love to do.
Second, we run a weekly container for women who are done deliberating and ready to execute. It's called the Accountability Club. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like.
If you're a service provider, a coach, or a content creator, this space is for you.
Inside, you're going to get weekly calls where we actually do the work. There's no modules. There's no passive content. It's just showing up and getting shit done together. You're going to be in a private community for unfiltered feedback, drafts, shower thoughts. You'll have direct access to Amari and myself and to other women who won't let you stay stuck. because you're going to get that unshakable knowledge that someone's going to ask you every Tuesday if you did the thing.
You'll also get 11 weeks worth of business training that will take you from chaos to clarity to finally launch the thing.
We're taking members soon, so get on the wait list now by clicking the link in the show notes.
Come get shit done.
Continue.
So he saw a photo of you.
Yeah.
And to me, a photo is a capture of the soul. So now he's not just conversing with you. He's seen a photo of you and he's reading the energy that your photo is giving off. And that might sound weird and crazy, but there's something to it. Like, I don't like my picture taken because I feel like it's being like a part of me is being taken away. Like in Harry Potter, right? Where like they live inside of that. That is very, very reminiscent to me. That feels internally like there's something actually there. And so I feel like he is using and manipulating that sort of thing, that energy that actually exists inside of that photo to feel that connection. And not that he's wrong, not that he's right, but like
no, it felt endearing at first, you know, like, and it's fun and it's whatever, but I just like I also don't want to give somebody the wrong impression ever.
But you're not.
No, I've been very clear. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
And
there's a difference between being okay with you can say yes to certain things and not yes to other things. I'm okay with flirting. I'm okay with being, you know, friendly and all of those things. But there's also things you just cannot do. And we're going to be very clear about that.
We're very clear. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's been interesting. But back to your question, like I found, like now that you've asked me this, I'm like, oh, this is old shit. Because when I was working up north, I had a lot of invitations. Yeah. From a lot of different men and a lot of different hierarchies of men. And I say hierarchy in terms of like status, right. Managers, CEOs, whatever. And then you get put in this position where like as a young woman, you feel like, do I have to entertain this? Like, how do I show up to this in a way that's a clear no, but without saying no, because all the fears of fucking not being respected or being put in some sort of box as a woman or whatever. And like, there's been some,
we're not playing the man role where locker room talk is no longer allowed. And so now you're creating a different dynamic than what they're used to or expecting. It's like, now you're ruining things, you know, like there's
I'm all for the locker room talk. Like I'll get into it.
Right. But then if you start,
but if I'm the subject
or right.
Yeah. Or like the prize at the end of it, like that is very uncomfortable. And I've been put in multiple situations like that with especially men that were in higher powered positions than I was. And fuck, man, like, so maybe it's giving off some of that old just feeling too, you know, where I went into this conversation thinking it was going to be a business interaction.
Right.
And that's not what it was at all. So, yeah. It's interesting and fun.
So
funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. And just all over WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, I feel like when you tell people that you have WhatsApp, they think one of two things. You either do international business or you're like chatting people up. And so now I see why.
This sounds like both. This is international chatting. Yeah. I like WhatsApp because I bring it up on my computer and I can type.
Right.
I hate being on my phone. You know me. I fucking hate texting. And that's the other thing. This is annoying to me. I hate texting. Fucking hate it.
That was one of the hardest parts to me. Not that I think that I'm doing a good job or that I know what I'm doing at all, but even just starting to have interactions with people, men, let's just say, right? Like, let's just be frank. I don't want to text you. No. I certainly don't want you to call me.
If it was the right time, call me. If I had space to talk, absolutely. Yeah. If my kids are around, I'm not answering the phone. Period. But like I'd way rather have a conversation with somebody. But this is why I'm not on online dating. The fact that I would have to connect with somebody online and then like text about myself and hear about them via text, makes me want to be a nun. I'm going.
Bye.
Bye. I'm
Yeah,
with God now.
No, when I see you again. Yeah, no, it's that.
Yeah, so whatever. Am I putting myself out in some way? Maybe, but fuck it. That's the phase of my life I'm in right now. I'm not interested in that, so I'm not going to explore it.
But that's such a misconception that you have to be. I mean,
That's not the only way to meet people.
There's so many ways to meet people.
Clearly, just text some random number on WhatsApp. You never know what you're gonna get.
That would be a fun game. Just start.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just like throw out some random name. Hi.
That has happened to me, not on WhatsApp, but on Telegram.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, who the fuck are you? What are we can be friends. No, the fuck we can't. Where are you coming from? Like, this must be, and this is probably also like a scam bot thing, because I know people use those like and I hate to say this, but international texting gets a lot of scams where people warm up to you and they get you to start doing things, and then you start giving them money, and then all of a sudden you're
start trusting them. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, could you imagine
your cousin is a princess that needs $1,000 because they're in jail? You know, it goes very fast.
Yeah. Yeah. And some people fall for it. It makes me so sad. It makes
really
me sad.
Actually, I used to work for a lawyer's office, and they worked specifically for elderly elderly cases, and a lot of them were that scams and people calling them and telling them like, hey, this thing is happening, or like if you've ever seen those they do it a lot for the antivirus, where like it pops up in a virus, you got to pay for McAfee, and so they go and they fucking do it. And so similarly, they have those kinds of phone calls like, oh, so and so is in danger, your uncle's in danger, or you're getting sued, you need to give us your money so that we can help
AI can even like copy voices now. And like, I mean, not now, it's been doing it for a while, but like Baker is in IT, and it's this massive security stack, and there's still, it's so sophisticated now. Like they're giving phone numbers, emails, whatever, to connect to banks.
Like, it's so impressive how.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, you can call this number back and connect with one of our reps, and then like the number you call back looks like it's actually the company, but it's not the company, it's the scammer. And like, it's so sophisticated that they're able to just, it's actually fucking scary.
It's so scary, amazing, for sure. Like,
another reason to not be online.
Another reason not to talk to randoms online.
Yeah.
You genuinely, not that you know anyone anyways, but you really don't know who you're talking to behind a screen. That's that's part of the fear that I have. I met one person, I was like, I'm good. I'm never doing that again. I'm genuinely never doing that again. Not because he was.
You met somebody online, you mean? What do you mean?
Not because he was a bad person. He wasn't on. Was it online?
I used to chat with strangers on like was it ICQ? Do you remember that?
No, I was on AOL chat.
Yeah, you were on ICQ. I gotta Google it. Hold on.
Changing ourselves.
I'm certain it was a chat. ICQ, was a pioneer internet instant messaging service whose name stands for I Seek You. Oh,
you were
ICQ.
Is that what you were doing?
Launched in November 1996. I was 12.
You were 12?
12. Online, just ding, 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 ding.
I mean, I was only 8, so I definitely wasn't doing that, but I was definitely on AOL chat when I shouldn't have been. ASL? ?
Holy fuck. I'll never forget those days. It was bizarre. It was bizarre and scary. And like, and everyone was doing the same thing. And like, you would just pretend to be somebody. The other person was also pretending to be somebody.
I was talking to men in Sweden when I had no business talking to anyone.
No business. Like, go back to playing Lemmings, you know? That's what we had business doing.
I was still playing with Barbies while having AOL chat conversations. Okay. I was simultaneously doing both things.
Yeah, we had no business on there. whatsoever. Yeah.
They had no business giving that to us, but it's just the evolution of time, right? We were kids then when weird shit was happening. Weird
Yeah.
shit's happening now to kids too. It
Big
shouldn't
time.
be.
Weirder shit,
Yeah,
actually.
and it's such a catch-22 because it gives you can't shelter them, right? Because then they'll never understand. But then how much do you give in order for them to have enough knowledge and understanding to be protected at a later date? You know, it's like, ugh, that's a hard question.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
No.
Because it'll be just a whole tangent on parenting. Which, whatever, maybe that wouldn't be such a horrible thing, but
The internet.
it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I mean, it also just really highlights the way we take care of ourselves, though. You know, like I feel like if you're a parent, and no judgment, because I do this. I mean, there is judgment actually. I'm judging myself. You know, like my kids are distracted by a screen at this very moment. So you and I can do this once a week.
Yeah.
And even then, like I'm expecting them to come in at any moment because they get bored of it pretty quickly. Because it's all such fucking slop. Because the stuff that they are looking for is just repeated over and over and over and over and over. They go on YouTube and look at these like would you rather games, and I'll sit down and watch it with them because I want to know what they're watching. Obviously, it's not just a fucking free for all. And sometimes it's a little bit entertaining, but sometimes it's just ridiculous. It's like, would you rather? And then you have to pick 1, 2, or 3, and they get so excited about it. They're like 3, I pick 2, I pick 3. And then it like reveals, and there's 2 things that are like really fancy, and one thing that's like it'll be like 2 really delicious looking burgers, and then one burger that's all rotted. And like if you chose the rotted one, they're like, oh, like they're so into these stupid fucking things for entertainment, but it's like whatever. That feels pretty harmless compared to what it could be.
Yeah, but you don't remember playing Would You Rather and making shit up yourself, and it's like that's how you get creative and your brain gets to exercise.
Yeah, but they're not making it up themselves.
Yeah.
No. I signed them up for an art camp this week, and oh, look at what that intro.
I love it. So fucking good.
Isn't it cute? Like they were doing 3D shapes today. So this was the camp this morning. So they started with the cylinder and then like turned it into a character. So and then of course she made hers farting, obviously. But yeah, it was so impressive. And like all the little I gave her a mechanical pencil.
Woman of my heart.
Oh man, just the best. Yeah. And they've been doing a ton of art this week. Like we've been doing like that blob art and do you use, okay, I'm nerding out for a second here, but do you ever use acrylic paint markers?
Markers?
Yeah. It's acrylic paint in marker form. Oh my God. They're
don't do that
so
to me.
Satisfying.
I just bought new gel pens for no reason. I don't need acrylic markers, thanks.
You've seen my stationery collection.
I know, and it's like I would love, but I don't have the capacity for that. But acrylic marker sounds divine. Divine.
Like the saturation of it alone is so just it's good. It's satisfying.
Yeah. I just went to an art show this weekend, and there was live art. People were painting right on the spot. It was so
amazing.
Fucking
I love watching that and watching it come together.
I was watching from every angle, like behind their shoulder, seeing what they were doing, and then I was in front of them. I was like, "Ooh, look at this artist just painting."
So good.
It was so good. Yeah, but it got my juices, going. It's like, when you're around creative people, you then want to be all up in that shit. And I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna get a canvas." And
creativity is
fucking around. But then here
my
I am.
life.
Yeah, in
and
a notebook.
Look at this coloring that she did. Like, she's 8 years old. I mean, I'm not bragging. I'm kind of bragging. Like, she just is so creative. Like, opposite direction lines. Come on. I didn't tell her to do that. She's just super creative. They both are. Even, like, I don't have any of Jamesy's drawings in here, but she drew a little character because she was following along, too. And she's 6 years old. I'm going to go get it. I know exactly where it is. I want to show you. A BRB. And then I'm going to tell you about my painting. I got the art stack. Okay, first of all, Lennon coloring. 2 shades of green on the leaves.
Love it.
Like, come on. It's just so professional. Okay, this was like an anime drawing that we did.
So good.
Yeah, right? So that was the anime day. And then this was the little character. Lennon got upset the first day, as she does, and ripped hers up. But this was the character that Jamesy drew.
Cute.
6 years old. Isn't that cute?
So cute.
Yeah, and look, they're thinking about love. This is the blob art that we did.
I love that.
This is the acrylic paint.
Oh.
And just saturated, so good. Anyway, speaking of painting and speaking of ADHD, I know we weren't talking about that, but it feels like we're always talking about that. I painted my railing yesterday because I had so many other things to do, and I was just like, so I started painting my railing to match my kitchen. And then I thought back to the specialist appointment I had. Remember I told you I was going to a specialist about like my hormones and all that to like for my health. Well, here's my options.
Because
so I told her what was going on. Like, I'm just like, pretty sure I'm in perimenopause. Like, I understand that things are going to change. I'm not expecting to be the same all the time. Like, we're human beings. We change. But I'm like gaining unnecessary weight.
Yeah.
Right? Like, my fucking rage is off the charts. My hormones, ding, 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 ding. Like, I'm just, my mood is crazy. So here's my options. Birth control.
Boo.
Number 1. Number 2, progesterone.
Okay. Shots.
Number 3, antidepressants.
Oof.
And then number 4, hormone replacement therapy.
Which is
without even offering to test my hormones. Like, I didn't get a test to see, like, I got the regular stuff tested, like my thyroid and all this. Everything's functioning normal. So those are my options. And I was like, Oh, and then the 5th one is, and then just eat less. And I'm like, I don't even have an appetite. Like, I barely eat. Like, if I eat less, doesn't that then turn into malnutrition? And doesn't malnutrition turn into weight gain?
Changes your hormones as well. Like, everything affects your hormones. You eating less. And
right. Like, if anything, I need to be reminded to eat. So she's telling me to eat less. So she's like, okay, so which one do you want to try? I'm like, I'm going to think about it.
No.
And then she said at the end, like, and this might have been like the best piece of advice. She goes, I think you should go back to your family doctor and get an ADHD assessment.
Why?
For more drugs? I don't know. But I was like,
what
girl.
does that have to do with my hormones, ma'am?
That was just an aside. So I was like, thank you for this. This was so enlightening. Okay. And now on the positive note, she did say one thing that I am taking from it as positive, because I will find something. She said, if you have a 1 month where like you're super moody, super like it could be because especially in perimenopause, sometimes we release 2 eggs. And so, and our estrogen is higher and we're experiencing like bigger waves. And so because we experience so much 1 month, it drops it the next month because it's also confused and it's also trying to be balanced. And so the next month it might be low. And then the next month after, like, so if you have a low, then it'll go high again because it's also trying to find its equilibrium, but it's just overcompensating month after month after month.
Right.
Because of the way that our bodies are
breaking down. We're dying.
Yeah. Yes.
That's it. I know it's sad to say, but that's what's happening. We're dying.
No, of course it is. You know, right? It's like this is what happens as we age.
Degeneration is creating the system to malfunction.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And so the system's trying to play catch up best it can, and it's making it like this. And so that alone, I can go, okay, I had a pretty normal cycle this month, so I can strap in for next.
Yeah.
Maybe that's helpful. Maybe it's helpful just knowing that, okay, it's going to be harder than it was last month. And that's normal for this phase of life that I'm in right now. Yeah. And if I can normalize it in some way, maybe there's some grace behind it to give myself more space, more self-care, more whatever the fuck we have to do to to manage it instead of going on birth control.
Right. And also there's something to getting your body and your mind in alignment with things, or like we
Mhm.
are magical fucking creatures who can
Yeah,
do
like,
great
just
things.
let it ride. I just
Yeah.
I just want to know. I don't want a pill. I want to know. I want to see. I want to see what my hormones are doing. Show me. Show
Right.
me in a scale. Like, show me in a something. So clearly this wasn't the specialist for me. I need to do something like a naturopath, a functional medicine
Of course.
practitioner, something a little bit more holistic than that.
Yeah. I mean, I commend you still. Like, you need to, everybody gets a chance to be heard.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
you can decide in full disclosure what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's
none of those options are going to work for me.
you're trying to tell me, and like this is me. If I was in that position, I haven't been on birth control ever in my whole life. You're gonna put me on birth control at 40 something fucking year? Go fuck
Right.
yourself.
Right. I was on it as a teenager. And then I stopped using it in 2006. So it has been 20 years or more.
I graduated in 2006 high school. It's been
You
20 years.
graduated high school in 2006?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have an age gap. I
Yeah.
graduated in 2002.
Right, because when you were 12, I was 8, and that's why I was
And
not in
that's
ICQ.
and that's simple math, folks.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
So anyways, I was off it on 2006 and never
Less
back
than
on.
a year, I think I was ever. I maybe took it for like a month and a half, 2 months. 1, ADHD, never remembered. 2, I am not about that life. Things affect me so rapidly. I would take it and I would notice it right away. I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not about that life. It's the same for
Yeah.
antidepressants. I tried it maybe for 3 months. Forgot to take it, one, and then
Oh,
I
I was the worst
I
at it
had
too.
such an affect. Like, couldn't tell me anything. You got nothing out of me.
No.
I was like, this doesn't feel like a real human being experience. Like,
No. It was trendy to be on it when I was a teenager. Like, it
Was
was like, oh my God, you're on birth control. Like, oh, you're not on birth control? Like,
yeah.
girls used to go to the doctor and ask for birth control because they had acne. That's what we did. Like, that's the reason why we did it. Well, I'm not going to speak
Well,
for a whole generation
well,
of people, but
you can also make the statement that's why the doctors were giving it away. That's your children. You shouldn't be making decisions just because it's something that is trendy or something you know. These are
No.
adults who have a
Right.
degree and who have a responsibility to human beings to do the right thing.
Right. And like, to me, looking back, that wasn't the right thing. It wasn't the right reason. And also, like, we were sexually active in high school. Like, that was happening too. And so you wanted to be careful and all
Sure,
that kind
and
of stuff.
say that, you know what I mean? Like,
But we don't talk. That wasn't the reason why. You got
exactly.
it for a different reason. You talked to your
Right.
parents about getting it for a different reason. Like, it was this whole fucking facade. And like, as a parent, I think that is it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous statement to make, because as a parent, like, you already know. We're not fucking idiots, but kids think we're idiots, which is hilarious because I was once that idiot kid. But it also reminds me of this time that I took antidepressants for a short amount of time. And again, no judgment. People, do what you need to do out there for your own well-being. No judgment whatsoever.
For you.
For me, I had an experience when I was a teenager that I drank a lot, I partied a lot, and I just was not in my right mind a lot of the time. If I wasn't playing sports, I was drunk, basically. And I played sports a lot, so let's not get too wild. But if I had a free weekend, it was like I fucking partied. And I got taken advantage of one night. Like, that's what happens when you are out of your mind. And it was a no situation, but the no didn't take, and then the advantage happened. And I told a friend about this like the next day or whatever, and I was just kind of like, oh God, I was embarrassed. Like, it wasn't a stranger. I knew this person. We were friends. To me, it genuinely wasn't that big of a deal.
Right.
And I also just took responsibility for myself. Like, I put myself in that position. Like, am I wrong? Absolutely not. Like, should have that happened? Absolutely not. It did. But I'm still a human being that is capable of taking responsibility for myself. Long story short, my friends were like, oh my God, this is horrible. You have to do this. You have to do that. No. And I am so impressionable, like the most impressionable.
That's your
Again, I don't know if it's like a reflector trait or
reflector
just like
thinking.
a,
Yeah.
and so then I'm like picking up on this energy, like, oh my God, was it bad? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that this is not that big of a deal? And so then I went to this clinic, and it was his mom that tested me, because we're in a small town, let's not forget. So that was interesting. And then my friends took me to this other like support place to talk to some women about what happened. And
Sorry.
now I'm at this support place and like expressing my feelings. And like, I am a closed book at this age. Like, we don't talk about feelings. My family didn't even use the word love. We didn't say we loved each other. Like, we did, obviously, we're a family, but it wasn't something like, oh, I love you, honey, love you. Like, we never said that word. It wasn't used. And so now you want me to talk about feelings? Like, feelings make me very uncomfortable. And so then we're talking about feelings, and now I'm talking about other things outside of just, like, the situation that occurred. And then they're like, maybe antidepressants would be a good thing for you in the short term to just help you, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, oh, okay. So then I go to the doctor and get on fucking antidepressants. And now I'm on antidepressants? I was like, how did all of this unfold? I was fine. Like, dude called me the next day and we talked about it. Like, it was fine. And then it turned into something it didn't need to be. And then same thing. I mean, first of all, I forgot to take them because I suck at that. And number two, they made me feel so fucking weird. So weird. I wasn't myself. I didn't like it in my body. I could tell. And I just I maybe took them for like 1 or 2 weeks, and I was like, nah, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bizarre like situation though?
Totally bizarre.
Yeah. Anyway, this is probably why I'm the adult that I am. Like, advocate.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, mine was less situational and more like I was definitely depressed. But...
I know that about you. But we've had this conversation. Like, I genuinely don't know if I have it in my life.
Right. Yeah, for sure. But even just the thought of, I don't know, there's something in me, and again, this is not a judgment call. This is everyone gets to decide for themselves and take personal responsibility, like you're saying. But for me, I wanted to be able to, I don't even want to use the word deal with it myself, but be able to sustain myself without having to use something else outside of me. Because what if I can't? What if I don't?
Right. What if it becomes something that I have to depend on, or like that? Is that what you mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And like, I don't think the way in which I was depressed, like, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. And I think this is maybe where we all get to do service to ourselves and one another, is to do our own research and
educate
find out.
Yourself.
Like, they talk that it's chemical imbalance and all these things, and I have no idea. Right. And so like we need to look into these things for ourselves and really ask those questions, because sure, some of it could be nature and some of it could be nurture, some of it could be your environment and the things that are around you and the people that you're hanging out with and the energies that exist and all of these things that, I mean, you just got to look at all of the circle, right?
Yeah, just look at it. Like, just don't do what I did when I was 17 years old.
Right.
Educate yourself.
Ask more
questions. Ask more questions. Ask the right questions. And what even is that? I don't know, but for yourself,
Yeah. And I think having conversations with people is part of that too. Don't be so afraid to have those conversations. And now being an adult,
be patient.
Yeah.
Don't accept the first offering just because somebody says that it's the right thing for you.
Yeah. For sure.
Be patient. And I think that's, patience is one of my toxic traits. I can be too patient. And also, it's what has helped me build like a really solid ritual in my life in order to take care and to have the discipline and to have my priorities. Like going back to this person on WhatsApp, I was like, yeah, I'm free at the end of September if you want to like meet up for a coffee or something. And he called me out on that, saying that was bullshit. And like, oh, if we wanted to, we could make time. And I'm like, exactly. Is time a challenge for you? And I'm like, no, it's not a challenge. I have priorities, and my priorities are my children, my work, my friends, and then having a social interaction with a complete stranger. So it's like, I'm free at the end of September.
That's all.
That's all.
Like zero
Right.
explanation.
But on that note, it's because I have such structure. This is interesting right now because I say I have such structure, and this last month has been anything but, because of the summer and this experiment that I'm running with hanging out with the kids and not really working that much, and my brain like is like extra spicy. It's extra spicy right now. Like not having the structure has me, I don't know what to do. So I'm in the experiment. I'm fine. I know I'm going to be fine. I literally have, what's today? Less than 2 weeks before we're off on our vacation, and then it's all go time after that. So I have 2 more weeks of this like unstructured fucking free for all life. So I know I'll handle it, but it has not been good for my brain.
Yeah, that's such an interesting note. Like for that, the ADHD in you, whether it ceases to exist or not, obviously there's something to the structure that keeps the chaos in. Like I'm recognizing that for myself as well. I've lived a very free life. I've lived a very nothing structure wise, and it was fine. But because I didn't like it, there wasn't an effect to anything else. And now that it affects my whole life, I'm like, am I really fine? I'm out here raw dogging life.
I used that term
I
yesterday.
don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm truly raw dogging life. I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
I'm
hoping for the best.
Hoping for the best, right? And so now it's a matter of finding that structure, putting into place, seeing if it works. Also, still giving myself space to not have structure. Like I'm really learning rest. All of it is hard.
Yeah. It's interesting too. The one structure that I've given myself is meditation. And like, because me, like I'll go on spurts where I don't, or I'll have little gaps in time and when I don't, it's because my calendar is full. That's when I don't, because I already know exactly what my day is going to be, and for some reason that just gives me like some sense of peace. I don't know, like I just know. And now that my calendar is wide fucking open and the girls are basically running the days, I'm just like saying yes to everything that we want to do. It was like 7 p.m. the other night. They're like, we go to the splash park. I'm like, yep.
I love that. I did that for an entire summer when I moved to California and I didn't know anyone. I was like, I'm going to say yes to everything.
Yeah, just say yes a lot.
Yeah,
the thing I've been saying no to is popsicles for breakfast. But it's now 10:22 here, and they can have a pop. If they ask again, it'll be a yes. Yeah. Like 10 a.m. is my cutoff time, because they start asking at fucking 7 a.m. Give me a popsicle, give me a popsicle. So it's a yes after 10. I also make smoothie popsicles. So
who cares? Come on,
they're the best. Yeah, obviously. But anyway, yeah. So the meditation has been like back in there, back in there, and my journaling. And I've been art journaling, and I've been really enjoying that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So like I bought this really cool thing. I wish we were sponsored to buy them.
Let's just ask.
So we could be making some money doing this. Canon, sponsor us. I got this like Canon IV printer. It's this little portable, I'll show you. It's this little portable printer, and it uses zinc photo paper.
So fun.
So zinc is zero ink, and it's just like there's little color crystals like mixed in the photo paper, and so it's heat activated, and then it prints these cute little photos. I started a little photo album for me and the girls. Cute. This is my art journaling. And then we just have like little notes in here. Anyways, and I'm gonna put just a monthly. This is what we did this month, and so I have these cute little pictures that it prints.
Oh, that's fun! I love that.
Yeah, and they're just small, and they're sticker paper, so you just peel off the back and fucking stick them down. I'm obsessed.
I would be scrapbooking the shit out of my life.
Right, and so that's what I'm gonna do, because I used to scrapbook.
Me too.
A ton. In fact, Miss Entrepreneur over here, when I was still in high school, I became like what was it at that time? Creative memories consultant. And everything I've done in my life has been a business. I used to paint rocks and sell them on the street. I used to make like friendship bracelets, sell them on the street. Fucking Kool-Aid stands, lemonade, anything. Like everything I did turned into a business. Yeah. And so I was still in high school, and I was a creative memories consultant selling fucking scrapbooking stuff to women my mom's age. and I would throw parties. And we came from I grew up in a very Italian community, and I was like, let's do a recipe book party. And so I got all the materials. I charged women for the event to cover my expenses and to pay me a little bit. And then they could order whatever they wanted. Then I made money off of their orders. And we all made these little books and we all shared recipes. And so you left with a full recipe book. Come on. Italian recipes.
Family Nonnas.
Yeah.
Full of Nonnas.
Full of Nonnas. It was all Nonnas. I still have the recipe book, obviously. Yeah, and it's got the best stuff in there. Anyway, yeah, but the scrapbooks back then, it was like, oh my God, they're fucking thick and they're big and paper and sticker, and I loved it, but
Me too.
I can't keep that up.
No.
I can keep this up where I just open up the picture from my phone and hit print, and then it prints via Bluetooth, and then I don't have to use any glue. I can just stick it down. I can keep up with that.
We're just looking for better ways to scrapbook, okay?
Better ways to scrapbook.
AI, just give me some better ways to do my fun shit.
Yeah, right. But I mean, that's my entire business model. What is the better way? This is why I made my own journal. I don't need 5 different journals. I now need one because I created my own, because this was the best way to get everything that I needed in a journal, right, which includes a ton of art. Right? Like, I don't want to just journal. I want to color and I want to do this and I want to be creative.
Yeah.
So it's all there.
That's what I'm doing.
Purposefully planned. People, check it out on my website. It's undated. So you can start it whenever you want. Any year, any month. Get yours today.
Felt needed.
And subscribe while you're at it. Subscribe and like this video and share it with all of your friends and loved ones. Even the people you don't like, because that's loving kindness.
Especially the ones you don't like.
Especially the ones you don't like. Loving kindness at its best.